Hello, and welcome to a presentation given by um, our group for the app IsItDrip, which is our group presentation for CS1 Spring 2022. Um, we have come together to use resources like Kiwi to build an app that analyzes the dress wear or whatever outfit a person is wearing to come up with a grade out of 1 to 10, which basically gives a score of how dripped out or how good what you're wearing looks to everyone else around you. So obviously this fills a need at Howard and people like us who don't know how to dress so well. A basic uses color theory, so which is a theory that basically differentiates between the primary colors and what fashion designer is wearing, and basically comes up with six brackets, and basically the highest bracket being um, I'm forgetting the term. The top band, I believe, is hold on, I'm trying to remember. So yes, so the first term is monochromatic, of course, and then the second is analogous, tetradic, triadic, split complementary, and complementary. So obviously, to get a 10 out of 10, you would have to be monochromatic, which means what you're wearing in the top half has to be equal to what you're wearing in the bottom half. So for today's presentation, just to show you that my app works, or I should say our app works correctly, I have deliberately worn all red, and in doing so, um, our software should say that my score or trip rating out of 10 is 10 out of 10, because both my top and bottom are of the same color, red and red, or dark red and bright red. So the way the app works, as you can see, there's a live stream of the camera and its captures, and there you can see a little input for who we're checking out today and what we're about to do. So one quick edge case we can test is if you don't input any information for that and simply press rate my drip, what will happen? So our program notices that you didn't input anything and asks the user to kindly input some information. So I can do that quickly. I'm going to email. Alright, and so what will happen when we press rate my drip is we're using the pillow package to break apart the live broadcast of our camera, and basically we take a snapshot. So we take a picture and store that picture as a selfie, and we use, as I said, the pillow package to put every pixel in its RGB values in a list, and that list will be inside of a grand 2D list. So within the 2D list there will be lists of 3 items, which is RGB, 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 that represent the whole picture. So the optimal way to take a picture is show the top part of your outfit and the bottom part. So our program will be looking at the 25th and 75th percentile of the camera, basically. So that should be from this range to this range, from here to here. So this will be the top part and this will be the bottom part. So as I said, I'm wearing all red, bottom and top, so our drip rating should be around 8, 9, 10ish. And before I press run and take the picture, I'd like to mention that we did add a side feature, which is a recommendation. So basically it analyzes what you're wearing and sees what you're, gives you a recommendation. You're wearing a little too much green, wearing a little too much blue. So in my case, it should say something like you're wearing a bit too much red. So without further ado, I angle myself and I will press rate my drip, and you can see, yes, it says your drip rating is 10. So it's a quirky little comment there about I'll be good looking wherever I'm going. And here's the recommendation in the second line: even though you look great, think about toning down the red in the top half and the red in the bottom half. So you can see that the algorithm is picking up that there's a lot of a high value in the first index within the 2D list, which is the R value. And just to prove that the program is actually capturing a selfie PNG, we can see a still of the picture that was taken. So it analyzes the bottom and top part of that picture taken. I hope our group has impressed, and as you can see right there, I forgot to mention that right there is our group logo. It's a little quirky side feature to our program, but as a first prototype, we're proud to showcase it to you. I hope you are impressed. Thank you.